Under 4 minutes, okay? I promise. Okay, I want to thank the New York Press Club, President David Cruz, past President Deborah Capetta, and the entire board for selecting me for this honor and receiving this award. It's great. I say today, I'm a proud enemy of the people. Calling the press the enemy started in 2016. I'm not afraid to shout it. Gabe Pressman would have worn that badge proudly too, I'm sure. I found Gabe prickly, but we came to respect each other. And I guess that comes with age and experience. Gabe was a great reporter and certainly embodied the truth to power. After I survived the collapse of the World Trade Center towers, while so many of my friends were killed, I swore I would defend journalism as a sacred obligation. Suddenly, being a member of the press meant something so different, having been spared and seeing death up close. I subsequently lost patience with the pushy cops and the know-it-all press flags. Yellow tape was an advisory only. Cops keeping us off rooftops and away from being eyewitnesses to the news was unacceptable. It's a hallowed mission to tell the story of those who are unable. This is why we must defend the faith that is journalism in the First Amendment. Freedom of the press is not something we should allow others to trifle with. That means anyone who tries to prevent us from doing our job, or in what I see as government attempting to take our jobs by creating their own newsrooms to control the narrative. We must reject the freebies from them as nothing more than a drug dealer giving out free crack. We should not tolerate police radio encryption that destroys transparency and eliminates the checks and balances. Commissioner Caban said he wants to control the narrative. They will do this at our expense. Witness the huge increase in DCPI, photo, video, and a tarot unit. The increased budgets are designed to eliminate the need for you to cover crime and incidents. Notice you don't get to fly a drone, but they do. Transparency is a fallacy if they take away radio transmission. See their emails giving you crime stories 6 hours after occurrence, sometimes days later, sometimes not at all. Journalism in the city, if this country is in peril, it is government, and specifically law enforcement, want control. I don't blame them. If they can get away with it, why not? Would we have known about Eric Garner dying of chokehold over Lucy cigarettes? Would we have known about Sean Bell being killed on his eve of his wedding? Romali Graham, Amadou Diallo. Without access to police channels, these incidents would have been downplayed or even hidden. Look at George Floyd. The Minneapolis police at first said he died of a medical episode until a brave young woman stepped forward with a powerful video. While many of you don't listen to police radios, we rely on the information that overnight media and daytime street listeners listen to. The NYPD wants you to stop us from getting this information. Instead, they want to spoon feed the news to you. Wait until they provide you with the full package. Yes, it's free, but it's nothing more than a drug fix that erodes your veracity and your ability to report the truth. And that's truth to power. The power being free and unfettered access to crime scenes, witnesses, and video from incidents. Our ability to report ourselves rather than to have government do it for us. Just think of the danger that presents to journalism, to those who come after us. If we don't fight for our rights, we will stand in the muck that we have raked. That would be a shame. Please, take a stand. Ask the questions. Ask the questions to the NYPD that makes them uncomfortable. And don't let the police narrative get in the way of the real story. Thank you very much.
Tell him, John.